Noah's dad was 777 years old when he died. A lot of people lived a long time back then. Adam, his great, 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 great grandfather, lived so long that he died when Lamech was 56 years old. Now, with all of this, you are free to believe that these were historical people, or you might believe that this is a poetic means of expressing theological truth. You decide. Lamech in the Bible lived until he was 777 years old. And that's a sign of completeness, 3 sevens. Sign that he was a really, really amazing man. A sign of bringing things to fulfillment. And indeed he did, because he had a son called Noah. Now, Lamech lived in time of great difficulty, and Adam would have chatted to Lamech about it. He would have said what God said to him. Cursed is the ground because of you. In toil you shall eat of it all the days of your life. Thorns and thistles it shall bring forth to you. In the sweat of your face you shall eat bread. So life was really tough. And we find out later in the Bible, life was tougher then than it was after the flood. Plus, there are a whole lot of evil people around, so evil that the Lord wanted to get rid of them all. It was all horrendous due to fallen angel influence, etc. So Lamech was surrounded by these evil people and a cursed ground where it was hard yakka to get any food out of it. Lamech also had other sons and daughters apart from Noah. What happened to Noah's brothers and sisters? Did they die before the flood? Were they drowned in the flood? Did they not listen to Noah? Anyway, life was hard for Lamech, but he believed in better. He knew better was to come. Adam would have told him what he presumably heard the Lord say to the serpent. The Lord said to the serpent, he was talking about this mystery male figure, and he said to the serpent, he shall bruise your head, you shall bruise his heel. So in other words, the Lord said to the serpent in the Garden of Eden that some male figure would come and wage war against him. Well, Noah was a fulfillment of that. And Lamech, he was a prophet. He knew what was coming. So when Noah was born, he called him Noah, which means rest, comfort, relief, saying, this one shall comfort us concerning our work and the toil of our hands because of the ground which Yahweh has cursed. So when Noah was born to Lamech, Lamech said, yeah, I'm going to call him relief, comfort, because I know he's going to make the world a better place. And indeed he did. And after the flood, the Lord said to Noah, I will not again curse the ground anymore for man's sake. So it was like the world was renewed and life was going to be so much easier because of Noah, because of his commitment to the Lord and to doing what was right. So even though Lamech was in such a dire situation, he knew that things would get better. He believed in better, and better came along. So it did. Now, of course, Noah is a foretaste of Jesus. Jesus is a new and ultimate Noah who renews the whole world and fulfills what was said to the serpent. He shall bruise your head, you shall bruise his heel. He wages the ultimate battle. But we see it begin with Noah. We rejoice to see Lamech rejoicing it begin with Noah. When things are hard, when life is tough, we can rejoice in knowing better days shall come.